Hi everyone, here on Crypto Tips, we are giving you your midweek update on everything is happening in the news of cryptocurrencies. We also have an update about Craigh S. Wright. The UK High Court has determined that he is officially not Satoshi Nakamoto. So he's the only one who has officially been ruled out by any court of law. In fact, if you go to his website, craighwright.net, I'm surprised it's not Craigh S. Wright or Dr. Craigh S. Wright. Anyway, it says legal notice. Dr. Craigh Stephen Wright is not Satoshi Nakamoto. He had to publish this on his own website. I believe it has to be like this for 3 months. It's basically saying that he was found by the High Court of England and Wales to have been dishonest in his claims to have been the person behind the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin. He found that he lied to the court extensively and repeatedly. First, it's a long paragraph, but here's the cliff notes. First, that Dr. Wright is not the author of the Bitcoin white paper. He is not the owner of the copyright in the Bitcoin white paper. Third, Dr. Wright is not the person who adopted or operated under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto in the period between 2008 and 2011. Fourth, Dr. Wright is not the person who created the Bitcoin system. Fifth, Dr. Wright is not the author of the initial versions of the Bitcoin software. So, do you guys think that's official? I'm sure there's still a few of you that think he is the real deal. He is the real Satoshi Nakamoto. Tell me, why can't he prove it? Just sign a transaction from a wallet holding Bitcoin from the Satoshi wallet. Very easy, very easily done. Furthermore, Satoshi Nakamoto fought so hard to keep his identity anonymous. Why is there someone trying to convince the world that he is Satoshi Nakamoto? Satoshi knows code speaks more than anything else, and he can stand behind that, and anyone trying to convince you otherwise, I think they're a fake. Currently, Bitcoin is trading over $65,000. I think a lot of people are very happy to finally see Bitcoin seeing some green days. What's going to happen after this? Is this going to be a short-lived happy green moment, or are we going to retrace it back? Who knows? Bitcoin goes up, it goes down, it stays the same. But once it does go up, is alt season going to come? I think a lot of people are waiting for that to see as well. Now, previously, a lot of people were attributing this price movement to what's happened with Trump recently and his endorsements for Bitcoin. And Bitcoin maxis love Trump, right? But I wonder, are they going to be buying his 4th collection of NFTs? Because they are on Ethereum or Polygon, one of those. Usually you can purchase it with a credit card or with Ethereum. So you got to say that about him. He does participate in the crypto space. He does try to make as much money as possible. Remember, he is a businessman, but he's also a politician. Never forget that. I have other surprisingly good news coming from the CFTC. They have reached a settlement with FTX, the value of being $12.7 billion. Now, what's the good news here is that number one, they reached a settlement. Number two, that the CFTC is not claiming any of these proceeds, so that all $12.7 billion of this settlement will be used to reimburse FTX creditors, which is actually really great news, and it's really surprising. Coming from one of those regulatory bodies that usually are trying to be basically a vampire squid, getting whatever they can out of the cryptocurrency marketplace. And my last story also is good news, a good riddance, more like it. There's a growing trend I'm noticing called, it's basically scams as a service, you can call it that. Recently, Angel Drainer, which is software that allows people to siphon funds off of cryptocurrency wallets from unsuspecting users, makes them think that they are confirming transactions, but they're actually fraudulent transactions, and so it allows scammers to siphon funds away from unsuspecting users' wallets. Angel Drainer, they are responsible for $25 million worth of cryptocurrency scams, hacks, and it seems like Match Systems has potentially identified the 2 developers behind this software, and it seems to be confirmed because, believe it or not, people are complaining that they can no longer access the apps that allow this to happen. The people complaining being the scammers who want to steal people's cryptocurrency are complaining that they are no longer able to access the apps that allow them to do this. So that's a good news that potentially one threat of a crypto scam has gone down due to really good work from Match Systems, so thank you. But let this be a reminder to you that there's always scams going around. Please be very wary any links that you click, because that could definitely make a connection to you and a hacker. Be very careful of any applications that you download from the internet. For example, MetaMask, that's a classic one. People have downloaded the wrong MetaMask application, and it's been faulty, and it's been actually right into the hands of a hacker. So if you'd like to be included in a community of people who are well versed in cryptocurrencies as well as newcomers, and you want to bounce ideas off of them, if you want to ask questions, if you want to make sure that what you're doing is a good idea security wise, I highly recommend you check out learningcrypto.com, home of the CT Club. That is a community we've been growing for many years now. Also, we do have our Discord channels offered for free. If you do join as a CT Club member, you are allowed access to exclusive channels just for those group members as well. So I highly recommend you check that out if you want access to an authentic cryptocurrency community, as well as a resource for information and just more connection for a cryptocurrency community. I highly recommend you check out the CT Club. Again, learningcrypto.com. Link is down below. Thank you so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.